welcome for these two footballing sides, from Japan and from the United States of America. It is the greatest moment of their sporting lives. They know each other pretty well, they've met so many times. They will be nervous, they'll just want the match to get underway. Box with a swing of the left boot will dispatch it over to Rapinoe here. She has time. If she can get beyond Kinga, there could be problems for Japan here. And Rapinoe gets the ball in! And it's into the back of the net and not into the net itself. But a dangerous move involving Lauren Cheney. And for a lot of people around the stadium, this will have looked like a goal. Carly Lloyd for the United States. A bit of foul, the referee's played an advantage and one back can go all the way here. She'll go for goal! Off the underside of the bar. Terrific strength in this drive and it deserved a goal. Might be something here for Ono. Slips it through. Chance for Japan. Onside and no. Solo makes her a routine save. O'Reilly tries to create space for a cross, gets it in, and again it's come back off the post. How unlucky is this? Morgan within, 3.5 minutes of coming on as a substitute has struck the base of the upright. That one's dangerous, it is towards one back and a great header and a superb save from Kaihori. One of the moments of the game so far. That's the sort of delivery that one-back feeds off and has done throughout her career. She couldn't have done any better with the header. It was glanced, it was soaring over the goalkeeper. There could be danger to the American goal for a rare moment on the edge of the D. The footwork is deft, but it's fruitless. Rapinoe comes away with the ball. Morgan is in here behind the defender. Chance for the United States. Goal! What a moment! What a moment of gorgeous glory for Alex Morgan of the United States of America. Takes one touch with the right boot, smashes it with the left boot beyond goalkeeper Kaihori, and the United States of America lead on 68 minutes in Frankfurt in the World Cup final. A poor giveaway here by Rampone. Will they pay the penalty? Japan got plenty of players around it here. All depends how it bounces here. Surely now, goal for Japan. A fortuitous equaliser, but it's put into the net by Ayamayama, and Japan are all square again with 10 minutes to go. Catastrophe for the American defence. There was a weak clearance which landed the ball at the foot of Ayamayama, who was only too happy to say thank you for the gift. We are going to have 30 more minutes to sort this one out. Well, it will be a great moment for somebody tonight if they could get the goal that wins the World Cup for their country. Rapinoe, another chance to knock one in for one back. She probably only needs one good delivery. She's waiting again as Morgan plays it across. That's the one! That's the one that may win the World Cup, and it does come from the head of one back. USA lead again. Abby Wambach breaks the record. Her 13th World Cup goal. Nobody's ever got that many before for the United States. Here comes Japan, corner kick. Can they add even more drama to this match? Can they ever? And guess who's done it? Himari Sawa, unbelievably, scores for Japan to make it 2-2. They have come back yet again. The final of the World Cup of 2011 will be decided from 12 yards. Who wants to take them? Who wants to take a penalty in a World Cup final? Japan 1, USA 0. But we'll be sad for whoever loses this. It'll be great for whoever wins it. Shannon box, penalty number one, hits the base of the post. Well, the arms are raised from the Japanese goalkeeper, who got there with a trailing leg. I thought actually she'd hit the post, but it's the trailing leg of goalkeeper Kahori that keeps the ball out. First blood, Japan, although it's still 0-0. Mayama, who got the first equaliser, is the dead ball specialist for the Japanese. Right-footed, interestingly, a puff on the cheeks. Hope Solo tries to put her off. Mayama strokes it in, Solo barely moved, but then she barely moved against Brazil for the first two penalty kicks. Japan lead 1-0. Solo went the wrong way. What an amazing test it is. Up steps Carly Lloyd for the United States of America, wearing number 10, her famous shirt number. Oh, and puts it high over the bar, and she cannot believe it. The dream is slipping away for the USA. 2 misses out of 2. Not the sort of 100% record they were looking for. Goalkeeper Kahori was not troubled on that occasion. They're 1 to the good, and they have the next kick. Stepping forward is the substitute Yuki Nagasato, who plays in Germany for Turbine Potsdam and wants to help create history in Germany now. She'll be right-footed. Will she be accurate? No! Solo brings United States back in with a chance, though they have yet to find the net. 3 misses out of 4 so far. Oh, no blame attached these days. I don't think when players miss. It's Japan 1, USA 0. 4 kicks in. And Toby Neath, only on the field for a few minutes as a substitute, looks anxious. She needed to look anxious. The United States still haven't scored a single penalty. And it's a horrid, horrid moment for the 23-year-old, who plays for the Sky Blue Club, and she is blue at this moment. 0 out of 3 successes, and yet the penalty shootout is still very much alive because Japan have converted only 1 of their 2. For this to go 2-0 clear. And it will be Mizuho Sakaguchi from Niigata, who's not scored in these finals. Sunhaga can only look on. Off and only just. Hope Solo got a hand to it, but Sakaguchi gives Japan a massive opportunity of winning the World Cup. They lead 2-0, but Hope Solo will feel that she might well have kept that one out. Is history to be rewritten? Wambach scores. Abby Wambach at last puts the ball in the net for the United States. They've got one back from Wambach. It's 2-1 Japan. And if this one goes in, Japan will win the World Cup. Remember, they lost a defender sent off in the closing moments of the game. But now the opportunity is here for Saki Kumagai from the Urawa Reds Club to make history. Kumagai for Japan. This to make it 3-1 and to win the World Cup for Japan. Hope Solo plays a little game with her. She comes off the line. A prayer, I suspect, from Kumagai. And a World Cup for Japan! They have rewritten the history books in Germany. The first Asian champions. Their first attempt in a final. They were behind twice. They are delirious, and Hamari Sawa there, who didn't have to take a penalty, celebrates with the rest in unforgettable scenes in Frankfurt. A quite astonishing triumph for the Asian nation. And away goes the coach to celebrate with them. Norio Sasaki, the 43-year-old, has seen his team here triumph against all the odds. Hope Solo is inconsolable. Japan, they beat New Zealand, they beat Mexico, they beat Germany, they beat Sweden, and now they have beaten the overwhelming favourites, the United States of America, to become the best in the world. Behind twice, they are delirious. The World Cup belongs to you, Japan.